Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do my everyday go-to makeup look. This is what I wear when I want to go shopping or just running to the grocery store, doing errands with my parents or anything like that. When I don't want a ton of makeup, but I want to look presentable. So let's get straight to it. First, I'm going to start out with my Tarte Hybrid Gel Foundation in Fair Light Neutral. This is my favorite foundation in the world because it covers pretty much everything, but it doesn't feel like you have anything on your face, and it doesn't look cakey. It doesn't look like you have foundation on your skin, which I like. So, yeah. I'm just going to put some of that on my finger and dot it all over my face. Just put that in my eyebrow. Oops. I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm just going to blend that all in. Now I'm going to take some of my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Fair, and I'm going to put that underneath my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, my forehead, on my chin, and a little above my cupid's bow. Now I'm going to go back in with my beauty blender and I'm going to blend that all in. Now I'm going to take some of my Too Faced Shadow Insurance and squirt some of that on my eyelids. I'm just going to take my ring finger and blend that in. Okay, now I'm going to take my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in 001, which is transparent, and I'm just going to set my face with my e.l.f. Kabuki Brush. Now I'm going to take my Too Faced Chocolate Solei bronzer in medium deep and my Morphe M527 brush, and I'm just going to bronze up my face with that. Also, if anyone hasn't tried this yet, you need to. One, because it's a beautiful product, and two, because it smells like chocolate, and it's really addicting. Now I'm going to take my e.l.f. blush palette and my e.l.f. angled blush brush, and I'm going to take this color right here. Then I'm just going to go back in with my foundation brush and blend that together. Okay. Now for the eyes, I just put this Too Faced Chocolate Solei bronzer. I just use a blending brush, and I use a Morphe M200, and I just put that in the crease of my eye just to give my eyes more depth and to make it look like they have color without me having to put on any eyeshadow. And when you're blending, really make sure that you go in windshield wiper motions and circular motions. Now I'm going to go in with the M169 brush by Morphe and put a little bit more of that bronzer on and just deepen up the crease even more. Now I'm going to go back in with that M200 brush and just blend out so there's no harsh edges. Okay, now, because I want to, you don't have to do this step, but now I'm going to go in with my Eyeko Fat Liquid Liner and just give myself some simple wings. Now again, you don't have to do this. I just want to, so I'm going to. Okay, now that the eyeliner is finished, I'm going to do my brows, and I'm going to use the Maybelline Brow Define and Fill Duo, and I'm going to use the powder side and just lightly color in. Now I'm going to take my brow brush and just brush the powder through it so it's evenly distributed. Now I'm going to take my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper in transparent and just whip that through my eyebrows so they stay in place because I have some wild eyebrows. Now I'm going to take my Benefit Roller Lash Mascara, which is my favorite, which I already said, but now I'm just going to put some of that on my eyelashes. I'm going to add some highlighter, and I'm going to use the Becca Cosmetics and Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop with my Morphe M495 brush. I'm just going to pop some of that on my cheeks and on the tip of my nose. Sometimes I'll take this and just put a little bit in the inner corners of my eyes if I really want to feel sparkly. And now I'm going to take my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Lip Quencher in Rose and just put a little bit on that on my lips so that I have a little tiniest bit of color, but I'm not just wearing chapstick. And voila, that is the finished look. I love wearing this look even on days where I am doing something more formal or where people would normally wear a lot more makeup. But yeah, normally I just wear it when I'm going to go do errands and that stuff. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.